No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. An option give now to Mitchell. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Get there and bring him down. Randy Gregory. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. They go play action now. Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Play action supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Niners are going to take over here up near the 40.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Purdy.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. McCaffrey. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey from a yard out. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. And they're going to speed things up here.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Purdy.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. If you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will make this a 9-point lead.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He completes it to Beckham. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3.
So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD. And it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that unlocks bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far. Finally got 3 out of it. How do you find the end zone? That's what he's searching for now.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
1 second, all that remains.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Got what's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 30. Play action. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. Down inside the 10. They're all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown. Mark Andrews, 30 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Second down, here's Purdy to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And quickly, they get to the line.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
This is Jennings. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit.
But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Here's a toss right side to Mitchell. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Purdy. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You've got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And now the rookie's free. Now look out. He's to the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 93 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tucker now for the extra point. And with that, the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Purdy to throw it on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Back to throw, Purdy. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Baltimore. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. The offense on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. Purdy from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Well, plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped, surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from nail-down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball secure. Don't turn it over.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. They run over center with Mitchell. The tackle by Eric Armstead. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. A give here to Mitchell. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Javon Hargrave there on the stop. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Jackson, option right. Able to power through. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth.